Hello and welcome to Edinburgh Watch Company. My name is Jonathan, and on today's video I'm going to talk to you about the Rolex Daytona Cosmograph. As a little bit different from the norm, we're going to talk about a whole range of watches here. However, what's prompted me to shoot this video for you today is the very exciting news that perhaps the most desirable Rolex in the world, which is the Paul Newman Daytona Cosmograph, is coming on the market for sale. Now, Paul Newman, Rolex, Daytona, Cosmograph, racing, they all go hand in hand. And back in the 1960s, Paul's wife, Joanne Woodward, gave Paul a Rolex Daytona Cosmograph for the princely sum of $300. And this is the most desirable Daytona in the world. Now, you can see here on our website here, we've done a short blog on it, so you can have a quick look at that. But in essence, the watch he was given was a stainless steel Daytona, and the model number is 6239, and he wore this watch for many years through his racing career, and you'll see many pictures on the web about it. It has also, interestingly, on the back of it, his wife engraved "Drive Me Carefully," or I think it may be "Drive Carefully Me" on the back of it, but in essence very personal to the gift, to the racing career, and of course, like every wife would want their husband to drive carefully. However, that watch will be coming to auction in October. I think it's going to be in America. Recent Rolexes have sold upwards of $5 million, and I wouldn't be surprised if this watch achieves somewhere between $5 and $10 million. Now, sadly, we accept that while we would love to be able to present that watch to you at the cost and the rarity, it's going to be an auction watch. However, I thought I would share with you today some of our own collection, which are simply millions of pounds cheaper and all in beautiful condition, albeit they haven't been Paul's watches. So let's start off with the stainless steel Daytona. Here we go. This is one we have in stock here. Now, this particular watch is an August 2015 watch that we bought directly from its original owner. Now, this watch has been discontinued, so this stopped in 2016 when they introduced the ceramic Daytona, which we're going to have a look at later. And this has now become a real collector's watch. Prices are going through the roof on this watch, and I've seen some of these watches now selling for more than the ceramic Daytona. So if you can't be bothered waiting anymore, which I think the wait list is about 5 years for the ceramic one, you love the look of this watch, which again is a beautiful sports watch, then this one may be worth considering, as it's one of the last of them, and as I say, this one's got the 5-year warranty till in August 2020. So you might be thinking, well, what's all the hype about the Daytona? Well, it's just a great looking sports watch within the range. It is a chronograph here, so you have on the side here the 3 buttons there, start, stop and reset there, and you'll see on the dial there it has the sub-dials on it which are measuring seconds, minutes and hours. So again, if you're looking to do some timing, I think most people, however, are buying this watch for the look of it, its iconic status. It's just a great watch. Now, traditionally this would be a gent's watch, but we've got lots of ladies wearing them now in steel and gold and various variables of it. So why? Because I think it's a lovely looking watch. It's a 40mm case size, so it's a good size, but interestingly, it's not particularly thick on the wrist, so it kind of works for a lady or a gentleman. For guys wearing suits, again, it fits easily underneath the shirt cuff. It's an automatic watch, it's a waterproof watch, so really it's a watch for all occasions. So that's the 2015 one. Now we've also got this one here. This is a lovely 2000 and, let me put it the right way around, there we go. This one here is a 2009 one we've got, and we bought this one directly from one of our customers who bought it from us about 18 months ago. He'd only worn the watch just for special occasions and has, I guess, very much benefited in the increase in prices. So he sold it back to us, and we're delighted to have this one to share with you. Now, all of these watches here, in fact nearly all of the watches we have for sale, have all the provenance you'd want. They have all the boxes and the papers and the warranties, etc. So this 2009 one here, this has a 12-month warranty on it. It is in absolutely beautiful condition. And this one here, this is warranted until August 2020. So again, two lovely examples of the white stainless steel Daytona. They have a choice of two dials. You get a white dial and a black dial, and that's it really. So again, these are fitted with the oyster bracelet here, which is traditional to the Rolex here, and then it has the deployant clasp on the rear. So there we are, a couple of stainless steel Daytonas. What we'll now do, let's have a look at the stainless steel and gold. Now this is a really, really good seller for us. I think that combination of stainless steel and gold works very, very well. I think for ladies or gents, depending upon what jewellery you're wearing, if you prefer gold or a bit of silver or a bit of both, then this works really, really well. Today these watches are 12,400. That's the current price in June 2017. This particular watch is a 2014 watch that we bought directly from one of our customers. It's been very, very occasionally worn, and it's finished here in stainless steel and yellow gold. So the gold goes throughout the bezel here, onto the pushers here, and it runs all the way through the oyster bracelet there, through the clasp as well. And so it's a fantastic looking watch. Now, the bimetal Daytonas come with a choice of dials. This particular one is, as you can see here, in black. It also comes in racing blue. You get a champagne dial, you get a slate dial, you get a white dial too. So a lovely range of them, and we're getting different colours coming in all the time. But this one's particularly nice, I think, in black with the gold sub dials. Again, very easy to read, and I think the colours work very well. Now, so while this one is a 2014 one, I've also got this one here, and this is a 2017 unworn one. I think the papers are dated May 2017. This one is in all of its protective seals. This has the Rolex 5-year international warranty until May 2022. However, when I compare this one to it, this just goes to show how well our watches are prepared. We use the watch repair centre down in Newcastle, and this was checked over for timekeeping. We had the case and the bracelet polished, all pressure tested, and as I said, this one has the 12-month warranty on it, and really, apart from the stickers on it, I couldn't really tell one from the other. Very slight difference on the tachymeter here, more of a sort of printed look here versus more of the engraved look on the older one, but either are super watches. This one here we have for 9,995, so almost £2,500 off, and this one here 11,250, so 1,150 off list, which is a very good reduction to have. I'll just pop this one down, and you can just see here on the back here you have all the protective stickers in place here. This safety clasp opens up there to reveal the deployment clasp there, so again solid steel, and again all covered in stickers. So that is a really, really great looking watch, and don't worry if you missed this one, we've got these ones coming in all the time in different colours as they come through. Let's now have a look at a gold piece. So this is one of my favourites. This is the model number 116515. This is just beautiful. It's a very elegant yet sporty watch, finished in 18 karat gold. It's what Rolex call ever rose gold, and therefore it's the rose gold colour, and we find rose gold very, very popular in this watch. Here you can see this has the ceramic bezel on it, and the contrast of the ceramic against the gold there, it's really quite striking. This model is available with the ivory dial, the chocolate dial, or a black dial. We find the chocolate dial is by far the most popular. It really is just lovely to look at, and when the light catches the dial there, it's really it's quite special. Again, like the other Daytonas there, it has the sub-dials there showing your seconds, minutes and hours, all operated by these chronograph buttons at the top. It is an automatic movement in it. It's a chronometer movement, but being the very latest model, this has accuracy to within -2 seconds per day, which is absolutely fantastic. Now, at Bâle this year, as in 27 Bâle, they made a very slight change to this model in that it could only now be bought with the Everflex rubber strap on it. So this may be one of your last chances to pick up an unworn one with the alligator strap. And here you can see it's so smart. It really works very, very well. Here you have that deployment clasp on the back there with the Rolex logo. And again, here you can see this solid gold clasp. It's really very elegant. You do, however, have a choice in that for a number of the watches we've been selling recently, we've been getting the rubber V-straps for our customers, and they make them in different colours, but this one looks brilliant on the brown rubber V-strap. And the rubber V-strap actually goes from here at the case all the way down to the clasp there, so you still get to keep the clasp, but you have effectively a rubber waterproof strap, which is great if you're going to be using the watch in the water through the summer, and you may then choose to put the alligator one back on for the winter time. Price-wise, this is just over £21,000 new, and again, if you look on our website, you'll see that we've got this watch at a fantastic saving off list, and again, all covered in its protective stickers, so you'll have the pleasure of peeling those stickers off yourself. So we now bring our last watch to show you. This watch, I'm sorry to say, is currently not for sale. It's my own watch. It's a watch I've been trying to get for a very long time, and eventually I got the chance to get one, and it very rarely comes off my wrist. This is the new stainless steel ceramic Daytona. This is where all the hype over the last couple of years has been. Launched at Bâle in 2016. It's the first sort of visible change to the Daytona we've seen since the 1990s. If we compare it here to the stainless steel, the discontinued one here, you can see the difference here. This one here having the stainless steel bezel on it, and here with the new ceramic. So one isn't better than the other, it's just a change. It's all about you and what you want, what choice you want, but this is the new ceramic one. Massive waitlist on these. I mean, you're literally talking about 5 years in most dealers to get one. Retailing now at just over £9,000 and typically selling for between £14,000 and £16,000 in most sort of pre-owned dealers. So ceramic bezel, choice again of a white or a black dial. On the white dial now they've got black sub-dials on them. This one here is more similar to the original black dial Daytona, but still keeping that look of polished and brushed stainless steel, the same oyster bracelet on the rear, and I just think just an overall great looking watch for all occasions. So just something to share with you. So there we are. There is a short review on our latest collection of Daytonas. We buy all we can of these watches. They're very, very popular, as I say, with ladies and gents. This gives you a bit of a snapshot on what we've got today, but we'll have more and more coming in soon. If I haven't got the watch you're looking for, then I'll be delighted to try and find you one. Please just give me a call. But meantime, thank you so much for taking the time to watch our video today, and hopefully this has been something that's useful to you just to learn a bit more about this beautiful and iconic sports watch from Rolex. Bye bye.